Well, hello and good evening and more power to each and every one of you. This is Granny May, and I just wanted to stop in and say, I remember when I was your age, I once had one of them things that you think about when you think about them. I don't remember what it was now. But until I met Earl, my memory came back to me like it was yesterday. Now I remember. Before, when I was alone, I was only 11. But then I was 12 and I met Earl. I was 12 going on 13. And I was 12 going on 13 and Earl was 14 going on, Earl was 14 going on 16. And oh dear, I tell you what, he was my life, he was my world. He was everything. And made me who I am today. Ooh. Oh, honey, I'd like to ride you like there's no tomorrow. And I'll continue riding you like there's no tomorrow. Earl, you're my world, you're everything that is about me. You're my world, honey, just admit it.
May, dagnabbit, don't be telling the world our business.
Earl, if you would know better and what's good for you, I'd shut my trap. I'm telling the world that you're my world and you're making big nonsense of it.
Dagnabbit, May, there ain't no big nonsense about nothing. You just telling the world our business and how much you love me and want to ride me and, oh, honey, I want to ride you too, you know it. Yep. But dagnabbit, you don't need to tell the world our business. That's not for them to know, dagnabbit.
Earl, if I know any better, I think you was trying to be a little shy about who you and I are. I love you, you love me, that's all that matters. One moment while I take a sip of Earl's juices. Oh, so tasty. A tad bit on the salty side, but very, very tasty. I tell you what, I'll never forget the time.
Me, don't you go telling them about them pearls and how you baked them and saved them and made them into pearls. Don't you tell them about my pearls, which you call Earl's pearls.
Earl, if you're not quiet, I'm going to tell the whole world the whole thing. I wasn't going to say anything about that anyway. Yes, I was. You just know it. Well, anyway, so it was. Hold on. I got a little bit of a dry throat. I'm going to take some more. I'm going to take another sip of Earl's juices. Oh, so tasty. Like I was saying, it's a bit on the salty side, but it's really, really good. Oh, dear. So, hold on 1 minute. I just got to get a little off my lip here. And a lot off there. So where was I? So it was back in the day, and I was blowing him off, and he spurted everywhere. Yes, he did. He spurted on my forehead, he spurted on my face, he spurted in between my chest, and oh, I was full of grace. Yes, I was, Earl's pearls. So here's the story about a young man who spurted all over me and in my hand and, well, in my face and everything, too. Well, anyway, I sing a song about it today. So we were getting it on. I couldn't help it. So I saved some of them. He left me some pearls, so I saved some of them. I baked them, and I made them into a necklace, and I wear them every now and then.
Dagnabbit, May, you better climb up before I ram you.
Oh, honey, you know I'd like it if you rammed me. Oh, ram me once or twice, dear. Ram me 3 or 4. Ram me all the way out the door. You know I love you, Earl, and I always will. So anyway, hold on 1 moment. I'm going to take another sip of Earl's juices. and clear my throat, too. Oh, another sip of Earl's juice. They're so sweet. Well, sweet and salty, salty and sweet. One more little sip. Oh, dear. A little taste here, and a little taste here. Ooh. And a little taste there. So I baked him, yes I did. He left a few on my forehead, he left a few on my chin. He left a few on my cheek too, and on my neck. Ooh, and on my hands. Ooh, that was so good. A little bit of salt and a little bit of sweet makes Earl all my meat. A little bit of salt and a little bit of sweet makes Earl my meat. Oh, you just know I love it. Earl, why don't you come on over here and sit on my lap and make me happy?
Dagnabbit me. There ain't nothing to me making you happy. Now don't be telling them any more about my pearls and how I'm your meat. May, you're gagging me.
Earl, it shouldn't be me gagging you. It should be you gagging me. Oh, he's gagged me a few times too, honey. Well, anyway, 6 minutes and 40-some-odd seconds. I better shorten it down just a little bit. But let me take another sip of Earl's Pearls. So delicious. Oh, so tasty. A little bit of salt, a little bit of sweet makes Earl my meat. Yes, sirree, yes, mammy. Earl is my man and I'm Earl's woman. And he rocks my world. Ram me, jam me, blow me any way you can. That's right, honey. I love Earl, and Earl is my man. Yes, sirree, he is.
Dagnabbit me, that's enough of that. Me, don't be telling the world about us. I know I'm all salt and sweet, and that I'm your meat, but they don't need to know.
What will I ever do without you, Earl? That's enough of that. Don't be telling them. I will tell them that you are my world. Oh, shucks. Yeah, so anyway, a little bit of salt, a lot of sweet makes Earl my meat. Makes Earl my meat. I'm Granny May, and you'll see more of me